I won't forgive you!
Pieces! Attack time! It's over! That's enough!
Lightning orb!
Slash!
Let the marksman handle this. Take
Mirage!
that! These ones can run rings around us.
Mirage!
Radiant, get out of there
Swallow
with
blade!
Where are you going?
Light astral
Prepare
energy!
to be sealed,
getting
leader
started.
push. Actually, perhaps sound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Mirage! Eat this!
Do it!
Rising Wyvern! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Not in your dreams!
First strike!
Swallow blade!
I can feel my power growing! No choice! Swallow blade!
One more!
First strike! Mirage!
Dance in the wind!
Swallow blade!
Here!
Talon storm! Mirage!
Here I
Can't get out of
feet.
this!
My special.
Rising
Very well!
Wyvern!
Astral energy! Full throttle! Raging
Flying
Astral
spree!
here! What can we
Rising
do?
Wyvern! Still! Sia, can you take care of
Do
them?
it! No sooner said than done.
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
No choice! Slide!
Ready and
Swallow blade!
in here!
Freaking does it! Mirage!
Now
See what I can do!
Swallow blade!
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Rising Wyvern!
Here! Photon!
It got fire!
I've got it! Let a marksman handle it.
Eat this! All yours!
This will come in handy. Lightning!
Swallow blade!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Mirage! I'm on it! Rising Wyvern!
Watch this!
Mirage! I'm on it!
You require a hand.
Oh, it up!
It was nice while it lasted. Take this! Now this!
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that.
And still as humble as ever.
Rising Wyvern!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! Over so soon?
Somehow, things are even worse outside the city.
An opponent like this should be easy. Eat this! Swallow blade!
Lightning orb!
Raging Swallow blade! Pistol!
Where are you going?
Burn! Swallow
Eat
blade!
now! Long! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one.
Already on it! You've been snaring to me. Yeah, and pummeling to me!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
No further!
Talon Hurricane! Rising Wyvern! Liberal!
Astral energy!
Say no more! The astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Light astral energy!
Swallow blade!
Feel!
Mirage!
It's a duel of the arts!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Rising
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Swallow blade!
Art expert coming through!
Strike! Mirage!
Let me help.
We are freaking invincible.
Alvin and the others truly
Gotta
are
be quick.
strong. What about me?
Swallow blade!
I can handle it.
Mirage!
Denied. You
Now!
require a hand.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood. Gotta break through!
Marksman handles it.
Hey, when did I get so popular?
Let loose!
This one's mine.
Can't get out of this.
Get on in there with the others!
Rising Wyvern!
I'm only getting
Mirage first!
Do
Swallow
it!
blade!
Lightning orb!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Here, let me help.
Eat this!
First aid!
Talon
Here
Hurricane!
goes.
Rising Wyvern!
Let the marksman
Mirage!
handles it.
Rising
Now,
Wyvern!
dueling! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
Lost! Get toasty!
Bird strike! Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part!
What could this be?
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Hey, didn't we find a recipe that...
Yeah, we can use this for it.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Why didn't the Renans take advantage of all of these ruins around here? It seems like a missed opportunity.
Most likely because it would be inefficient for harvesting astral energy. That's what dictates the current positions of each realm's capital.
Plus, Renans are averse to using anything that belonged to the Danans.
I wonder just how many people have been saved by Shion in some form. I'm impressed.
There's rumors flying around about people being saved by a Renin vision of beauty.
Vision of beauty? That's a bit much.
Alphen had better stay on his toes.
Where do I come into this? Am I imagining things? Or are there a lot of big Zoogles in this area?
No, I noticed that too. There's plenty of food and water to go around here. For a Zoogle, this just might be paradise.
Great, that's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Now where might those fish be?
Is there a reason you're looking at me so intently?
Shion's kind of turned into the local fashion critic in our group.
So this is what lords like you wear. Certainly looks the part. I can tell at a glance what high quality everything is.
It's not often Shion's that impressed. You wear a lot of rings too, don't you?
They were a gift, purchased rather cheaply, or so I was told.
What's your definition of cheap, exactly?
I believe it was around 100 to 200,000 gold.
What? If my wolf head cost 10 gold, then that'd mean... Holy crap! They cost 1,000 times more?!
10,000 times more.
If he sold those things off, I bet he could build a damn mansion with them.
At the very least, he'd never go hungry the rest of his life.
You're all beginning to sound alarmingly interested in my rings.
Dohalim, your spare bracers were getting dirty, so I polished them up along with the rest of your equipment.
Why, thank you, Kisara. I greatly appreciate that.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but you sure seem to fuss over Dohalim a whole lot, Kisara.
It is a little strange. Almost like you're still in his service.
Really? That's certainly not my intention. Besides, he's not the only one I'm like that with. Hey, Law? I saw your clothes were starting to get holes in them, so I stitched them back up for you.
Oh, wow! Thanks, Kisara.
Point taken. Do you just like looking after people?
I wouldn't go so far as to say I like it, but I get anxious if I don't. I'd always like to help if I can. It comes naturally to me. Back in the day, Miguel and I used to look after the younger kids a lot, so that's probably where it comes from. He taught me everything I know, and I mean everything. How to cook with wild plants, how to sew clothes so they'll last. Without him, we never would have been able to survive.
However, you're not a lord anymore, Dohalim. You need to get used to the idea that people aren't just going to wait on you hand and foot.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm ashamed to admit that I felt no qualms about her doing all that for me. As both a Renin and especially as a lord, one becomes too accustomed to those beneath you tending to your every need, both Renins and Danins alike.
Sure, that's how all you Renins are probably raised. But just to be clear, we're not your servants, Dohalim. Got that?
Absolutely. Moments such as this provide me with ample opportunity to confront my unease. It is difficult to tend with my own motivations.
What do you mean?
The truth of the matter is that my espousal of coexistence in Menancia hardly came from an idealistic place. That instinctive unease I feel deep within serves as a reminder for what it is that all of us here fight for.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one's going to abandon you if you aren't always perfect.
Looking at her now, I think she's more like his mom than his servant.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? I noticed you haven't been training Hoodle lately. Is he doing okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's been catching fish with Kisara, and he seems to be adjusting his diet on his own, so I'm not as worried as before.
Maybe that's his way of pitching in, so you don't have to do everything for him.
Yeah, maybe. I guess at some point he started taking a shine to everyone too, just like they did to him.
You sound like you're okay with that.
Yeah. More than okay, really. It feels natural having Hoodle and everyone around.
I know what you mean. We all support and take care of each other in our own ways. It's starting to feel like we're almost a family.
Huh. I hadn't thought of it like that. So does that make you everybody's dad?
Do I really look that old to you?
Huh? You don't like that? Okay, how about you be the big brother? Shion is the big sister. And Kisara can be our mom.
Well, then how about Dohalim for the dad?
I don't really get that kind of vibe from Dohalim. He's more like an uncle. An old uncle, who's too preachy and snarky for his own good sometimes. And as for Law... Well, Hootle took the little brother role, and Law's definitely not the dad. This is hard. Oh! Law can be the pet dog!
A dog? Do dogs really count as part of a family?
Of course they do! If an owl can be part of our family, so can a dog. When you think about it like that, we have a pretty fun family.
Yeah, a pretty big one as well.
That's why I like it so much. I wish we didn't have to do anything dangerous. I just want to keep traveling the world with you guys the way we are right now.
You okay?
Oh, it's nothing. Actually, I think I'm gonna go practice with Hootle for a bit. We should really get some rest. Another day, another Gald.
Get lost!
Slut! He's dead!
Radiant
Slut!
power!
Watch it!
Here's a hero!
Eat dirt! I'm on it!
Raging
It can hide itself?
Take this!
Amazing!
Rising Wyvern! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here, let me help.
I can carve through armor!
I can handle it.
Here you go! I feel like me again!
Try
harder.
Dance to the
I'm on
wind!
it! Rising Hurricane!
War for the stop! Annihilation! Mega red!
Strike! Rising Wyvern! You're on!
Raging
Swallow
cascade!
blade!
Sleep now.
You're on!
I'll be saving this
Rising
one.
Wyvern!
Radiant spear!
That frickin' does it!
I never miss. A banana. Let's go.
Sisters online! You picked the
Here's a
wrong
healing
fight!
dance in the wind. Reverse in here.
Swallow blade!
Let's get you up.
You're on!
I'm also.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on a roll now! Oh, now you're talking!
All right.
No
Annihilation
further.
time. Field.
Slut!
Get on there together. First aid.
That's slut!
Thunder field.
First strike!
Annihilation.
Rising Wyvern! You're on! I can carve through armor! Slut!
I can handle it. Lightning
Rising
orb.
Wyvern!
Dance in the wind. Reload. Field.
Turn up! Swallow blade!
Here's a healing arm. In there with
Eat
you.
this.
First aid.
You're
Raging
slut.
cascade.
Rising Wyvern!
That's freaking
You're
go.
on!
One more time.
Watch it!
Dance in the wind.
That's
Here.
what I get! Slut! For shooting too high! You're on!
Don't mind if I do.
Slut! Rising Wyvern! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Searing flame. Reload.
Slut! Rising Wyvern!
Here's the first aid. Hold together. Just a little longer.
Thanks for the sympathy.
Get it together. We need you informed.
I'll bring you back from death to big. Light aspiration.
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
They'll pay for that!
All right. That does it.
Help this.
I'm on it!
I can handle it. This one's mine.
Far enough! Take this!
Here, let me help.
I'm on it!
Damn it.
In here.
Rising Wyvern!
Storm.
You're on! Hurricane!
Do it.
Asteroid?
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
That'll teach us for getting cocky.
What could this be?
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the...
I won't forgive you!
Pieces!
Now I can let loose.
Light attack!
Armor won't save you!
Raging
Rising Wyvern!
Careful! It has some kind of camouflage. Hey, that...
Swallow Blade!
All good
Rising Wyvern! This one's all mine!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a good play right here.
No, that'd be silly.
Ignite! Swallow Blade!
Get on ammo with the others.
Throbbing pain.
Lightning orb!
Rising Wyvern!
More where that came from.
Mirage!
Dance in the wind!
Rising Wyvern!
Air thrust!
Mirage! Swallow Blade!
What a
Lightning
Try
orb!
harder!
Raging cascade!
Rising
Seal!
Wyvern!
Mega ray!
Mirage!
This'll come in handy. Here's a
Rising
healing orb.
Wyvern!
Eat this!
Lightning
Where
orb!
are you going?
Swallow Blade!
You're like me.
It's showtime!
Denied!
Radiant
One's all
air
mine.
thrust!
Swallow Blade! Now I can let loose. Rising Wyvern! Burn in hell!
That's what I get for shooting too high.
Here's a healing orb! Raging cascade! In here!
Rising Wyvern!
Get on in there!
Now you see what I can do.
Reload! I'm out of ammo! Here goes!
A charge like that could easily be
I let you all down.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
I'll bring you back from death.
Swallow Blade!
Hit! Photon blast! Dance in the wind! Heal!
Time to let it rip!
I can't heal you forever!
Mirage!
Sealed!
Rising Wyvern!
What you do?
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Not on my watch!
This one's all mine!
Here's a healing orb! Dance in the wind!
Ignite!
Light
Rising
raging
Wyvern!
cascade!
Mirage!
In here!
Rising Wyvern!
Get on in there with the others! Lightning!
He's such a failure.
Stay away from my friend!
that! Watch and we hit! Whoa! Mega red time! Raging cascade! Here I go!
Swallow Blade!
In here!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Here I go!
This one's mine! I never miss!
One more! Swallow Blade!
Tiger blade!
Mirage!
I'm
Rising Wyvern!
Radiant!
Mirage!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Hey! Anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
I can finally take a breather. What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances, and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Dohalim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? I mean, that unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Danan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renans conquered Dana, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Danan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
Alphen, your blazing sword draws its power from Shion's Fire Master core, right?
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master Core, yes?
Yeah, I mean, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Danan's slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the Lords, can wield them, they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
If only the Lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen and Shion can use theirs?
That may be because Shion has embedded the Fire Master Core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Danans see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of our lasting sins. The pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own inaction, are all housed within my Master Core. It is a testament of all that I have done wrong. It cannot ever be used again, nor fall back into the wrong hands.
Dohalim.
You didn't differentiate between the deaths of Danans and the deaths of Renans.
Danans and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just couldn't bear to hear it any longer. That's all.
Little late for that.
Hey, Rinwell. What was that whole legend you were talking about earlier, back when we were by the gate?
Huh? Oh, you mean about the Darkwings? It's an old story about a Danan hero that's been passed down for generations.
Like I said, I sure haven't heard it before.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, long ago, there was an evil king who tried to bring all of Dana to ruin. However, a pure black owl heard the pleas of the people and decided to help. It chose a young hero and bestowed upon them a holy flame that was capable of vanquishing the king. The story goes that the young hero challenged the king and defeated them with the flame. Seeing Dana had been saved, the people flew the crest of the Darkwings as thanks to the owl for its help. From what I understand, it used to be a really well-known story before the Renans came.
I guess our people must have forgotten it over time. It's lucky for us you still know it. You sure are well-versed in these sorts of things, Rinwell.
You know, the part where the hero defeats the king with a flame reminds me a little of Alphen.
Come on, it's just a story. Besides, if we're talking about an owl helping anyone, Hoodle would definitely choose Rinwell.
Sure, I might have helped take out our own kind of evil king with the others, but I'm definitely no hero. That and Hoodle's wings aren't even black. Huh.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
You go ahead and sleep. I'm going to grab another bite to eat first. Morning. Ready to head out?
or never.
Here goes! First aid! Hey,
No
now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Ready to go! Strike!
Not today!
Talon Hurricane! Take this!
Rising Wyvern! You're on!
The armor won't save you!
Rising Wyvern! You're on!
I'll get you
Rising
here!
Wyvern! You're on! Let's try harder!
This one. Annihilation!
Rising Wyvern! You're on!
Here
Eat it! Rising Wyvern! You're on!
your dreams! Here goes!
I'm on it!
Here goes!
Hurricane!
To the wind!
No! I won't give in!
Light
You're on!
cascade!
Rising Wyvern!
Seal!
You're on! It's on!
This'll come in handy.
Burn in hell!
Prepare to be sealed!
Lightning orb!
You're on!
Alright, handle this.
Rising Wyvern!
I never miss!
You're on!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Here's a healing orb!
Smash you!
Swallow Blade!
First aid!
I
in
really
here.
owe you one.
I'm ready. This'll come in handy. Lightning! Downfall!
I'm out of ammo!
Catch it
now!
out.
Sit!
Here, let me help.
Lost my devotion!
I'm all stuffed
This
up.
one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
All right. That does it! Talon Hurricane! Here's a healing orb. First aid!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too. It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Here's a healing art! First
There
aid!
you go! I feel like me again!
Recover!
Oh, you are gonna pay for that!
Mega ray!
Swallow Blade!
Talon Hurricane!
You're on! Rising Wyvern!
Annihilation!
Over? Do you require a
Bring you
hand?
back from death's abyss! Resuscitation! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Mega ray! Annihilation! Mega ray! Annihilation!
These
was
sticks have got
overconfident.
your name on them!
You can't lose!
I'll smash you!
I'll bring you back
Far
from
enough.
death's abyss!
Take this!
Rising Wyvern!
Here's a healing
You're
art.
on!
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on our plate.
Yes, ma'am!
Rising Wyvern! You're on! Try harder!
Light astral energy!
Hold nothing back!
Mega ray! It's in the sky, it's mine!
It's on! Swallow Blade!
Can't move! Seal! There! I can't feel it. Can't be happening.
Damn it! If only I'd been
I'll
more
bring
careful.
you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation! Take it!
Not
I'm
done
only
yet.
getting started! Annihilation! Mega ray!
Swallow Blade!
I'll bring you
Ready
back
to
from
go.
death's abyss!
Rising Wyvern! You're on!
No
further!
You're bruised all over. Did you even notice?
Guess I got carried away.
I'm not always going to be around to heal you, you know.
Into
the shadows! Talon Storm! Mega ray!
Swallow Blade!
Here's a healing art! I can't hold on much longer! Let's show them just what this team can do! Here's a healing art! First aid your dreams!
Now you see what I can
Do
do!
it! Astral energy! Full throttle! Knowing when we're in too deep is necessary to survive.
We may tend to push ourselves a little too hard.
I can finally take a breather. Shion, could we talk a moment?
I think it's time we go to sleep. Morning. Ready to head out?
Little help!
Rollerblade!
Feel.
Slash! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Rising Wyvern! Strike!
Prepare to be sealed. Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah, and the pummeling to me. In a bind,
We turn the tables on him.
there are still more left.
Right! No time to hold back! Rollerblade! This time! Mirage! Rising...
Didn't even break a sweat.
An opponent like this should be easy. Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
You require a hand.
You picked the wrong fight!
I'll smash you! In a bind,
Swallowblade! You got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Rising Wyvern! All yours! Swallowblade! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Rising Wyvern!
we are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others
You picked the
truly
wrong
are
fight!
strong!
What about me?
Rising Wyvern!
Leave the charges to me! Far enough! There! Do it!
Rising Wyvern!
Astral energy! Full throttle! I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
Right, here goes! Slash! Rising Wyvern!
I never miss!
Slash! Rising Wyvern!
Radiant
Swallowblade! Mirage!
Now, it's over! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
This one's all mine!
I'm on it! I'll run you through!
Huh? You picked the wrong fight! Swallowblade! Thanks!
Looks like we got them all.
I won't forgive you!
Swallowblade!
Now you see what I can do!
Slash! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
You're mine!
Swallowblade! Mirage!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Leave the enemy like you're down for yours truly!
Far enough! No complaints here!
Swallowblade!
Kizara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Searing flame! Reload! Lightning raging!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Rising Wyvern!
I'm on it!
Now! Astral energy! Full throttle! Take it!
Prepare to be sealed!
Here's a healing hurricane!
Mirage! Rising Wyvern!
Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Right, here goes! First strike! Burn it out! Storm!
Arc Seal! Searing Flame!
Take this!
Photon Flash! Not in your dreams!
Slide! Rising Wiper!
Annihilation!
Ready and ready!
Rising Wiper! I'll take you all on!
I can carve through. Watch this!
Swallow Blade! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that thing.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? I can feel my precision improving.
Mahag Sar, a land where the winds scar and the clouds stretch far.
Kisara? What is he doing?
Reciting a poem, apparently. Just let him be.
Hi, Hoodle!
Slide! Rising Wiper!
Eat this!
Here's a healing arc!
Slide!
Now or never.
It's too much!
Here, let me help.
Mirage! Now!
I'm like bait to them.
Mirage! Rising Wiper! Mirage!
Here's a healing arc!
Rising Wiper!
We're in the home stretch, guys.
What she said? Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out?
Ignite!
In a bind?
Slide! Rising Wiper!
Nothing gets by me. Anything in armor is all armor won't sink. I'm on a roll now.
Mirage! Rising Wiper!
I'm out of it.
Mirage!
Thunder Field!
Blow away.
Annihilation! Mega Ray!
Slide! Rising Wiper!
Eat this.
Mirage!
Oh, it's you. Blow away.
Slide!
Annihilation!
Swallow Blade!
Eat this.
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
I'm on! Slide!
I never miss!
All good things come to an end.
Eat dirt!
I'm on it.
Here, let me help!
Eat this.
Mirage!
Talon Storm.
Rising!
Take this.
Mirage!
Not in your dreams!
Talon
No
Hurricane.
further! Slide!
Let's tear them up.
Mirage!
First aid!
Talon Hurricane.
Slide!
Here's a
Rising Wiper!
Photon Raging
Nothing
Down!
gets by
Smash
me.
you!
Annihilation!
Not today!
Shield! Mega
Eat
Ray!
this.
Let's get you all tucked away!
Here, let me help!
Slide!
Lightning Orb! Alright!
Mirage!
Denied! Dance in the
Swallow
wind!
Blade!
Seal! Into the shadows! Mega Ray!
I've taken too much damage!
Doesn't bring well. If you can't rely on yourself,
Don't be a martyr. You've got all your friends here.
Rising Wiper!
thanks.
You alright?
I'll be okay.
There's not enough time to heal everyone!
So what do we do? Play dead?
Shut up and be more defensive!
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this!
Deus Roar!
Light
I'll
Astral
bring you
Energy!
back from death's abyss!
Photon Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Here,
Not done yet!
First aid!
Here goes! I never miss! Not on my watch!
In a bind?
Here, let me help!
I
There
can't
you
do
go.
it.
I'm ready.
Stay away from my friends!
Shattering? That frickin' does it! Now you see what I can do!
This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight!
I'm on it!
Resuscitation!
Rising Wiper! Mirage!
Blow away!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Pathetic.
Rising Wyvern!
Take rage
Mirage!
cascade!
I can't lose.
Swallow Blade!
Air thrust! Another
Mirage!
failure's not an option! Here's a
Strike!
healing art!
Rising Wyvern!
First aid!
Mirage!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust in the shadow! Like astral energy!
Swallow Blade!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Here, let me help.
Now or
Go,
never!
first aid! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I wonder if I'm as strong as my dad was.
One day I think you'll surpass him.
I wonder when.
There's history in the air here. I can smell it.
I don't smell anything.
Don't encourage him.
Out of our way!
Eat this!
Swallow Blade! First strike! Mirage!
In a bind?
Strike! Come and face it! Mirage! Ignite! First strike! Strike! Rising Wyvern!
I can handle it!
Prepare to be steamed. Foot. Actually, that sounds more appropriate.
Let's talking more doing.
Mirage!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Come and get it!
Where are you going?
Mirage! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Redwell, astral energy! Full throttle!
I'm on it! Swallow Blade!
Eat this!
Mirage!
Confiscated!
Strike!
You are in
Take
tip-top
this!
shape.
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
How could a girl ever
Not
say no?
today!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
I'm pretty worn out.
Want to rest up for a bit?
Hoo hoo. Hoo 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 hoo.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by... You're still not done fishing yet? Boring.
You need patience to fish.
The vermilion vegetation certainly gives this realm a distinct, if somber, ambiance.
Seems like there's lots of fruit and plants that we can eat.
I also can't help but notice the ceaseless howling of the wind.
It should be easy to dry our laundry out here.
I can't tell if these two are actually having a conversation or what. I'll see you again tomorrow. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Dance in the wind!
Can't get out of this!
I'm only
Eat
here!
this!
Oh, and
Rising
you!
Wyvern!
Go away!
Mirage!
Get the ring!
Rising Wyvern! Damn it!
Lightning Sword! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Blade!
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Rising Wyvern!
Mirage!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Great, now I'm hurt and dirty.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now. This place gives me the creeps. You really think that lord is hiding out here?
Be careful. The air is dense with astral energy. Something's not quite right about this place.
How are you able to pick up on all this stuff anyway? Is it something that all astral arts wielders can do?
I must admit, I'm curious myself. Perhaps her den and bloodline has something to do with it.
Dohalim.
Apologies. I meant no disrespect.
Stay alert, everyone. There's a good chance that she already knows we're here.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Finally, some open space again.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Are you just going to keep standing around or what?
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here.
Ow. How? are you going?
I'll smash you! Far enough!
Gravitas field! Photon
Rising
flame!
Time! Mirage!
Field!
This one's all mine! Mirage!
Hurricane!
Burn in hell!
They got me flanked!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that game.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
No further! Swallow blade!
I'm on it! Slut! Oh, and watch this!
Light
Mirage! Rising
Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
To action. A comfortable win.
I see plenty of ruins around here, too. It must have been a big...
Ow!
Don't mind if I do! Lightning orb!
Talon hurricane!
Mirage! Rising
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf!
You're finished!
I'm sorry to see, Bob.
We've all got enough on our heads.
Yes, ma'am. Take this!
Sleep now.
Easy and snelling to me. Yeah! And in a bind to me!
You picked the wrong fight!
I can carve through...
Lightning orb! Law, get toasty!
Bird strike!
Right, next one.
Already on!
I can handle this. Dance in the wind now!
Rise off! Look sharp!
Lightning tiger blade!
Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
I won't forgive you!
Swallow blade!
First strike! I'm surrounded! Watch it!
Rising wyvern! No escape!
I'm on it!
Mirage!
I'm out.
You got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman
Rising
handle it.
wyvern! Mirage! All yours! Rising wyvern! Mirage!
First strike!
Sleep now.
Talon hurricane!
Swallow blade!
Art expert coming through.
Mirage!
Not in your dreams.
I'm on a roll
Swallow
now!
blade!
Shattering!
Rising wyvern! Ignite!
Do it.
Nothing!
Get toasty.
Bird strike!
That's quite the technique.
You need me? I'm there.
Go no further.
Swallow blade!
Armor won't save you!
Fade.
Eat this!
Swallow blade!
Take this!
Enough done!
Raging cascade.
Swallow blade!
Sleep now. Primed and ready.
Blind freak! What did they try to do?
Dohalim, this one's got your name on it.
To action.
This one's mine.
First strike!
One more time.
In a bind?
Rising wyvern!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a brat.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Rising wyvern!
This
One keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Johnny, I'll leave it to you!
Swallow blade! Oh, backhand defense!
Glad you have your
Rising
uses.
wyvern!
I'll show you how useful I can
Rising
be!
wyvern! Come and face me! Rising wyvern! Mirage!
Raging
Rising wyvern! Mirage!
here. Primed and ready. Saving this one.
Now you see what I can do!
This one's all mine!
Here. Now.
Still!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
You require a hand.
Now I end the tour!
Mirage!
Raging cascade. Sleep now. I'll be saving this one.
Talon hurricane!
Swallow blade!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
There's something in the water.
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this. Now where might those fish be? Reel it in. I reeled us in a big one.
Hopefully it tastes better than it looks.
I've got a good feeling about this one. I did it! But I'm not gonna quit now.
Oh, yeah!
Could it be? This fish is way bigger than I was expecting.
Remarkable. You're top of the food chain.
I've got a good feeling about this one. This fish is way bigger than I was expecting.
You tamed a real beast.
Way.
No further! Rising Wyvern! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! You're ours! Rising Wyvern! You're ours!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for you now. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
I'll finish you here and now!
Here. Now, giant. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
I think I'm getting stronger.
Great. Now I'm hurt and dirty.
going on in the forest?
What could this be?
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
I feel all bent out of shape.
I know what you mean. Hard to settle down after seeing all those ruins.
We fought hard to help liberate the people of Dana, but every realm we've been to along the way could have easily turned out like this.
When powerful forces collide, the destruction they leave gets that much worse.
So we've been lucky things haven't turned out worse up until now?
Regardless, I don't want to see this realm get messed up any more than it already is. We have to capture this lord ourselves, no matter what.
This flavor. Why, it rivals the cooking of my own chefs in the palace.
Hey, you're pretty good at cooking, Dohalim.
That's for sure, and rather surprising. I never thought a Renin Lord would know how to fix anything on their own.
You flatter me. This dish is nothing special.
I don't know. I'd say this was pretty good.
Yeah. If we ever get back to Calaglia, I'd love the chance to share this with everybody.
All I did was simply cut some ingredients and let them simmer inside the pot. Most anyone could prepare this recipe.
That's simple, huh? Just throw them in and simmer?
You might be misleading him a bit, making it sound so easy.
I'm certainly not exaggerating it.
If all it takes is putting ingredients in water, I can handle that. I'll have to try it soon.
Huh? I think it might be better if you didn't, Alphen.
Why not?
And if he did, you'd be obligated to eat it.
Don't worry, I'll heal you afterwards.
I don't know whether to feel more sorry for Alphen when nobody believes in him, or myself knowing what's in store for me once I eat his concoction.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? You worried about what's going on with Menancia?
What makes you think that?
Well, you were speaking to Kisara earlier, weren't you?
It's rude to listen in on others, you know.
Sorry. I didn't hear what you two were actually talking about, though. I just figured it was Menancia since it was the two of you.
I am but a former lord who has abandoned his post. I'm no longer in a position to lead the realm in any capacity whatsoever. Yet Kisara still seeks out my opinions, knowing full well that is the case. This despite the fact I am no longer her master either.
Couldn't it be precisely because you're not her master anymore? It's natural for friends to want to hear each other's opinions.
I hadn't considered that possibility.
It's funny what you miss sometimes.
Hardly uncommon among artistic types such as myself. When lordships are decided based solely on one's astral energy, it can lead to funny results.
But even so, you still took your job as lord seriously, didn't you?
Certainly. I learned to perform my functions. However, I was less interested in ruling, so much as avoiding life and death decisions. Of course, such a mentality in the end led only to sickening pain and death taking place elsewhere out of sight. I pretended not to see or hear any of it, content to let our supposed peace and equality keep me blind and deaf to reality. I was a fool.
But you're making amends.
I would like to think so. The path ahead is dark, yet I still walk on. I merely pray that I shan't fall down any holes along the way. We'd best get ready for tomorrow. Shall we get moving? Something feels odd here. Be on your guard. I suppose if you're a lord going into hiding, a forest is one place to turn.
We don't know for sure she's here. Keep looking. There! Great, now I'm hurt and dirty.
Remind me to stay on your good side.
They got me flanked! Prepare to be sealed!
Annihilation!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
In a bind? Flush!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Here's a healing art!
Rising Wyvern!
First aid! Astral energy! Full throttle! Dance in the wind! In here!
Rising
I'll be saving this one!
Wow! Look what I just found.
No backing down! Damn it! Now you see what I can do!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! First strike! Rising Wyvern!
Raging cascade! Here! Here's a healing art!
Leave the charters to me!
First strike!
We've got fire!
I've got this!
Not today! All yours! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Guy is mine! Sleep now!
Swallow Blade!
First aid!
Rising Wyvern!
You made quick work of them!
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Let's talk.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
The enemy wields arc too.
You'll soon see about that!
Can't get out of this!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
For the hideout of a runaway lord, this place is a lot bigger than I was expecting.
Do you think she had it built with that in mind?
No. Personally, I think this used to be part of a Danon castle or fortress of some sort.
How can you tell?
For one thing, it doesn't look like a storehouse. For another, it's old and you can tell it was built to let people hole up inside of it.
Huh. I'll take your word for it. I don't know the first thing about brick. You know, I've always thought you were a smart little cookie, but damn, Rinwell, you really know your stuff.
It's no big deal. I've just read a lot of books is all.
If this is meant to be a castle, there wasn't much to it above ground. Are there such things as underground castles?
There probably used to be more of it above ground. That is, until 300 years ago.
So the main structure must have been lost during the time of the invasion, with only the underground part remaining. And then this lord decided to use it for her own purposes. Have I got that right?
But what reason could she have for using this place instead of staying back in her own castle?
That's what we're here to find out. Whatever it is, she's up to no good.
Right. It's all the more reason we need to hurry up and find her before it's too late. no further!
Swallow blade!
Mega Ray!
It's on! Swallow blade!
Let's get you off of this!
Swallow blade!
Up and out!
Rising blade! You got fired!
I've got me! Let him mark
Remind me to stay on your good side.
All yours!
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kitara!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll see about that! Alvin and the others truly are strong! What about me?
It's on! Not today! Rising
Now!
wyvern!
First aid! Astral energy! Full throttle! Radiant pierce!
Rising wyvern!
First aid!
All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
What could this be?
Hi, Hoodle!
Rising wyvern!
Take this! Here! Let's get you off the way! Here, let me help! Our expert coming through!
Rising wyvern!
That's freaking
In a bind? Block it! Blind freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Too much to handle?
Its armor's too strong.
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest.
I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Hey, when did I get so popular?
Burn!
Leave the enemy's arcs to me!
Rising wyvern!
No break here!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Swallow blade!
Light astral energy! Alright!
Take this!
Radiant
Mirage!
Lightning orb! Radiant Astral energy! Full throttle!
Let's refrain from losing.
This place is full of weird machinery, old and new. Just what the hell was she doing here?
By all appearances, the sort of unsavory research she wouldn't want to see divulged.
Even to other Renans? That's a scary thought.
Right, here goes! Rising wyvern! I'm on it! Mirage! Rising wyvern! Mirage!
I
This
never
one's all
miss!
mine! Burn!
Take this!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Now! Sounds like a dead toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one.
Already on!
Swallow blade!
Not in your dreams!
Rising wyvern! Mirage!
Now!
Oh! Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Well, looky here!
This place goes pretty deep underground.
It was probably built that way so it could still be used even if the above-ground portion got destroyed.
Perhaps that's why it's still here, and why it was made into her hideout. It would certainly stand to reason. It would appear we can descend down with... The railing has fallen apart.
What? Are you serious?
By all appearances, it would seem she was researching something here.
You think so? What kind of research could she have been doing in a place like this?
Your guess is as good as mine. Hardly anything the likes of us could imagine.
If we assume it was because this area is rich in astral energy, then it's possible she could have been doing any number of things.
Indeed. Renin castles and spirit vessels are often found in such locations. Intriguingly, Danon ruins are also known for their abundant energy.
You Renans attacked us. Don't act like you're just some...
Sheesh, enough already. This isn't the place to pick a fight over this.
How can you be so calm listening to all of this? You've suffered at the hands of guys like him too.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm calm.
Gotta break through! Swallow blade! You're on!
Smash you!
Reload! Lightning orb! Raging cascade!
Rising Wyvern!
This will come naturally!
Far enough!
Swallow blade!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to
Now!
stop.
Lost! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one!
Already on!
Primed and ready! This one's mine!
Rising Wyvern! You're on!
I'm on it!
Rising Wyvern! You're not!
Raging healing orb!
Swallow blade!
Sleep now!
Ready and raring!
I'll be saving this one!
Do it!
Rising Zero! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
I've been doing really great lately.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Rising Wyvern!
Photon blast! Mega ray cascade!
I'll smash you!
In here!
Can't get out of this! Talon
Swallow
Hurricane!
blade! You're on! Rising Wyvern! You're on! This one keeps charging us!
When did I get my shield for? Get behind me.
Got it! Leave it to you!
Glad you have your uses.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Here's a healing art.
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
You're on! Swallow blade!
This
Swallow blade!
Here I go. Let the marksman
You're
have
on!
it.
Storm! Line up!
Here's a healing art.
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Swallow blade!
I'm only getting half.
In a vine?
Rising Wyvern!
Here's a healing art. I'm on a roll. Whoa. One at a time.
Swallow blade!
First
You're on!
Do it.
Rising Wyvern!
Let's get you on. Ridwell, astral energy. Full throttle.
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday. Get lost!
Swallow blade!
Eat this!
I can never rely on myself.
Burn in hell!
Now you see what I can do!
Not in your dreams.
Far enough!
Swallow blade!
Raging hurricane.
You're on!
Flying free!
Rising
Why can't
Wyvern!
they just sit
You're
still?
on! Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Rising Wyvern! You're on!
Away!
An astral art?
That's my cue.
You're on! Shut him down!
Lightning
You're
orb.
on!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah.
To me!
Air thrust. Light acid in the wind. In here.
Burn in hell!
Let me help. This is the plan.
Now I can let loose!
Raging
You're on!
cascade.
This one's mine.
Swallow
I can do
blade!
this all day. Here's a
We're
healing
cleaning
orb.
house!
Let me take the rest of it!
Wow, someone's feeling lively.
Rising Wyvern! You're on! Rising Wyvern!
Ready to go!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one.
Light astral energy!
Already on!
Rising
Ready
Rider!
and clear!
You're on!
Do it!
I can feel my power growing!
No backing down!
Swallow blade!
First strike!
I'm only getting
Power
started!
Hurricane!
Dream!
I can carve through armor!
Shiny
This one's all
supernova!
mine.
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Let me help.
Not today!
Far enough!
Its armor's too strong!
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest! Swallow blade! Rising Rider!
Photon blade! Dance to the wind! Sweep power!
Swallow blade!
First strike! Talon
You're on!
Power!
Swallow blade!
Here! Talon Hurricane!
You're on!
Here's a healing art!
Rising Viper!
First
You're
aid!
on!
Dance to the wind!
Swallow blade!
Sweep now! Here! This one's lost! Another arrow I never miss!
Talon
Swallow
Hurricane!
blade!
More where that came from!
You're on! Rising Viper!
Dance to the
You're
wind!
on!
Annihilate here! Mega ray! Well, looky here!
That equipment should come in handy. Great, now I'm hurt and dirty.
Here's the healing art!
Swallow blade!
Okay,
Here I go! Swallow blade!
Smash you!
In here! Flame!
Rising Viper!
Let me help! First aid
I'm
here!
sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough.
Rising Viper!
Yes, ma'am. Prepare to be sealed.
Actually, that sound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Not in your dreams!
Can't get out of this!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Together, that wasn't even a problem. Right, here goes! Swallow blade!
It's over!
Mirage!
Denied!
Flash! Rise up! Mirage!
Annihilation! Mega Ray!
We got fire!
I've got this! Let him march on him!
All yours! Rising
Leave the
Wyvern!
enemy's arc to me!
Milky Plate here!
Rising Wyvern!
I guess you have your uses now and again.
Not told you!
Lies unstoppable!
Damn, you're not like that all the time. Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Heal!
Smash you!
You require a hand.
No further! Rising Wyvern!
Annihilation! Mega
Rising Wyvern!
Raging Cascade! Now! Law! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
That's quite the technique.
You need me? I'm there.
Hey, look at that enemy! I've got a really bad feeling about this! Radiant! Here goes! Here's a healer! What if I do? Thank you.
Rising Wyvern!
Raging Cascade! Radiant
Where are you going?
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Let me help!
Rising Wyvern!
First aid!
Slash!
Into the shadows!
Swallow blade!
Raging Cascade!
Here, let me help.
Rising Wyvern!
Picture of God! Shattering!
Rising Wyvern!
Attack time!
Reload!
No further!
Leave the charges to me!
Do it! Dance in the wind! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that game. Something you wanted to say?
Rising Wyvern!
Here's a healer!
Mirage!
First aid!
Rising Wyvern!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here, let me help.
Rising
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a good play, thank you.
No, that is silly.
Eat dirt!
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!